We are really separated from other nations. We talk about the black nation within a nation. Frankly, you need to analyze, to begin with, the white nation within a nation. There's really not a nation of peoples on this continent. There is a white nation on this continent with the other people on the outside, okay? And you have tribes like the Koreans and the Arabs and some others, and then you have us who are more kin to clans than we are to nations. But we are really excluded. But the situation is we are locked into these inner cities. We are surrounded by these other folks. And if you look at it in terms of the relationship of nations, what we are suffering from as a black nation is a negative trade balance. And this is one of the reasons why you see, while a certain number of blacks are moving up in the system and making tremendous amounts of money, the inner city becomes more and more crime-ridden. So in a sense, your very success is the key to your failing. So we want to deal with this. This is why you must change the economic nature of our communities if we are to maintain them. Once you get this money, you can support your institutions. So the next book, Educating Black Children for the 21st Century, is based on this premise. I've told you before that the chief motive for the educating of white children is conservative. Why? Because they have advantages that they must keep or increase. The chief motive for education of black children should be revolutionary, because we must rise up from the bottom. The purpose of education is to advance the interests of a people. It's not been on where you go and how much you learn, but it depends upon its overall purpose. And that overall, the education is good to the extent that it solves your problems. And when you look then at the problems confronting black people, they are not the same problems as confront white folk. You understand? One of the major problems, of course, is domination and oppression. When you do not educate your children to solve the problems that will confront them or us, then they are being miseducated. I don't care where they go to school. And so we're going to deal with how do we educate ourselves and our children to solve the problems of African people.